tingle along my throat, name like rust upon my tongue. All our vows come undone.
I kept your letters in my sleeve, ink bled through the woven seams, every word a sharpened wing, cutting through the softest things.
You traced halos on my chest, swore your storms would let me rest, but every promise turned to chain, cold and tight around my veins. You said forever like a spell, sweet as poison, slow as hell. I wore your mercy like a mark, till your touch turned me dark.
When love became too much, it burned right through my hands. I tried to hold your heart like water, like quicksand. You said I was your home, then set the doors ablaze. When love became too much, we both drowned in that flame.
Midnight eyes, a drowning shore, pulled me deeper, begged for more. Every kiss a shattered glass, bleeding through the fragile past.
You carved verses in my skin, called it hope and called it sin. Every echo cruel and kind, drove a splinter through my mind.
You prayed to every scar I hid, swore you'd heal the things you did, but your tenderness decayed, sour bloom in slow cascade.
When love became too much, it burned right through my hands. I tried to hold your heart like water, like quicksand. You said I was your home, then set the doors ablaze. When love became too much, we both drowned in that flame.
I hear your voice in iron chains,
In every storm against the pain,
calling me back to the pie we made.
a throne of ash and a lover betrayed.
You were the cross I chose to bear,
I was the crown you loved to wear.
two pale saints in a blood-red hush, crushed by the weight of a haunted trust.
Say my name in the dark, let it rot. Let the thorns in your chest tie the knot. Every promise you spoke turns to rust. Every always dissolves into dust.
Too much.
Too deep, too cursed, too keen. When love became too much, you tore the sky in two. Thunder in your fragile breath, lightning running straight through you. You said I was your light, then dragged me through your dusk. When love became too much, we turned devotion into rust. When love became too much, you crowned me with your blame, kissed me with a shaking mouth, then whispered I should take the shame. You said I was your truth, then buried every trust. When love became too much, all that's left of us is dust.
Soft echo of a closing door, cold footprints on a frozen floor. I wear your name like broken glass, cutting with each step I pass.
When love became too much,
When love became too much,
I let the embers fade.
one last breath,
One last breath,
one final touch.
touch.
We drift into the the shade.
Breath like winter in the air. You said stay until it's late. I was already half a prayer.
Ash on your fingers, ink on my hands. We traced our sorrows like shifting sand.
You laugh like a warning, low controlled. I felt the fracture behind your pose. It was a feeling I could not control, like rust in my veins, like a blackened rose, pulling me under, tearing my oath. It was a feeling I could not control.
The mirror caught us bent and strange, two pale strangers out of range.
Your name on my tongue burned like coal, every soft silence feeding the pool. It was a feeling I could not control, like rust in my veins, like a blackened rose, pulling me under, tearing my oath. It was a feeling I could not control.
You drew a circle on my wrist.
So slow,
There is the line you will not cross, but
my hand shook and the chalk broke, and I stepped through, already lost. Thunder in my stomach, storm behind my eyes. Every careful promise curled up, set alive. It was a feeling I could not control, like chains on my heart, like a howling snow, dragging me deeper, cracking my bones. It was a feeling I could not control. It was a feeling I could not control. Your whisper, a blade that cut through my soul, twisting and turning, burning me whole. It was a feeling I could not control.
so take this shiver,
Take this day
carve your initials.
into my shade,
I walk in circles,
around that night.
forever falling outside the light.
I still hear your voice,
Low and cold.
it was a feeling I could not control. I could not control.
You walked in like a slow eclipse, black lace shadows on your lips, soft words sharper than a blade pulled me under, unafraid.
Every promise tasted strange, sweet corrosion, quiet change. You marked crosses on my chest, said I'd learn to love unrest.
This is the way I lost myself in you, like ink and water pull right through. You turn my daylight into bruised red blue. I disappear the way I lost myself in you. You trace stories on my skin, little fractures caving in. Called it shelter, called it care, turned my spine into a snare.
I gave names to every scar, tiny maps to where you are. Every breath a borrowed knife, cutting shapes out of my life.
This is the way I lost myself in you, like ink and water pulled right through. You turn my daylight into bruised red blue. I disappear the way I lost myself in you. You said, stay still, you're safe with me.
Safe with me.
While you tighten every string I couldn't see, now my voice sounds like your voice when I speak.
I taste your poisons every time I
You stitched silence in my throat, signed your name inside my coat, wore my heartbeat like a chain, fed your flowers with my pain.
all my mirrors learned your face, mine erased without a trace. Still I crawl back to your flame, whispering my forgotten name.
This is the way I lost myself in you, like ink and water pulled right through. You turn my daylight into bruised red blue. I disappear the way I lost myself.
This is the way I lost myself in you. Every thought
trace circles on the table, spoken half-remembered lies. Said you never feared the ending, only slow goodbyes.
Your cigarette shook sideways, ash snow on the stained parquet. You said, careful what you welcome, some shadows choose to stay. This is where obsession began to grow. In a sideways glance, you never know. You were just passing through my night. I was setting fire to my life. Every word you dropped like rusted steel cut a deeper mark, I swore I'd heal. But the hurt took root so low, where obsession began to grow. I learned the pattern of your footsteps, how your anger hit then cool. Read the margins of your journal, like a devout and trembling fool. You would vanish for a weekend, return sharp and over bright. Smelled of strangers and surrender, said you'd only been out for a ride. This is where obsession began to grow. In a sideways glance, you never know. You were just passing through my night. I was setting fire to my life. Every word you dropped like rusted steel cut a deeper mark, I swore I'd heal. But the hurt took root so low, where obsession began to grow.
I mark the days in crimson lines across my wrist, across my mind. Held my breath when your name rang out, a fevered hymn, a hollow shout.
You said we're nothing, only dust, and still I clung and called it trust. You left your lighter by the sink. Now it's all I keep, and all I think. This is where obsession began to grow. From a gentle seed to a poison throat. You were just drifting through my storm. I was carving you into my bones. Every promise that you broke into turned to chains that drag me back to you. Now I'm buried deep below, where obsession began to grow.
So here's my final little secret.
You still speak when you don't know.
Every silence that you send me,
Feed the hunger down below.
if you feel a distant shiver,
When the night hangs low and slow,
it's only all the dark you gave me.
where obsession began to grow. Ash on the letters, names that I do not know. One keeps burning, a heart that refused to let go.
You left your coat on the iron chair, Dust like frost on every thread. Your shadow clings to the crooked stair. Breath hangs heavy, painted red. I trace your ring on a rusted chain. Skin remembers every scar. Silence humming in my veins, calling from somewhere too far. This is a heart that refused to let go, beating in chains, beating too slow, bleeding your name in a whispering glow. A heart that refused to let go. Claw at the dark for a hand I know. Crawl through the echo of years ago. Drag my pulse through the undertow. A heart that refused to let go. Moonlight crawls on the crooked floor. Cold light licking at my feet. I hear your laugh behind the door. See your shadow in the heat. I stitch your words into my skin. Torn script, pale and misread. Every promise, every sin burns like coals in my head. This is a heart that refused to let go. Bruised black red in the afterglow. Wearing your ghost like a borrowed glow. A heart that refused to let go. Tongue tastes iron, lungs breathe slow. Name carved deep where the veins still flow. Drown in the thought of you. A heart that refused to let go. Say my name in the dark. Say my name. Let it rot, let it spark. Let it burn. I would trade every breath I own for one more wound from your hand. Tear these veins into threads, spin them tight around your throat. Tie me down to the echo. Let it choke, let it show. This is a heart that refused to let go. Beating in chains, beating too slow. Bleeding your name in a whispering glow. A heart that refused to let go. Claw at the dark for a hand I know. Crawl through the echo of years ago. Drag my pulse through the
My chest, your kingdom of scars, the heart that refused to You traced my scars in candle smoke, named every hurt like secret stars. You kissed the dust from my throat, turned my curses into charms. You wore my nightmares on your skin, black lace catching every fear. Whispered, let the darkness in, it's the only truth down here.
I was all sharp edges, you were pale, unshaken,
standing in the wreckage like it was consecration. When you became my everything, the sky cracked open, started bleeding. You lit a torch inside my chest, fed it with all the hurt I kept. When you became my everything, every shadow learned your name. I'd walk through fire and ash and sin, just to feel you burning in my veins.
You stitched my doubts with silver thread, hung my guilt like charms from chains, laughed at all the words I'd said to keep you distant from my shame.
You carved a promise in my palm, blood and ink and crooked lines. Said, I'll be fear, I'll be calm, I'll be yours beyond all time.
I was made of ruins, you were cold
Persistence, turning all my losing into twisted purpose. When you became my everything, the sky cracked open, started bleeding. You lit a torch inside my chest, fed it with all the hurt I kept. When you became my everything, every shadow learned your name. I'd walk through fire and ash and sin, just to feel you burning in my veins.
If I tear you from my heart,
Will the dark crawl back in?
if I bury what we are,
Will the night still forget?
you said pain is just a way,
For the soul to learn to sing,
so I gave you every ache.
every broken brittle wing. When you became my everything, I lost the daylight I remember, traded breath for poison dreams, let my heartbeat turn to embers. When you became my everything, I wore your hunger like a crown. If I refuse your calling now, will you drag me under, drag me down? When you remain my everything, through every curse I kept repeating, you were the blade against my throat, you were the weight inside my bones. When you remain my everything, I kiss the ruin as it came. If this is love, if this is fate, brand my heart and speak my name. Stay in my veins, stay in my veins. If I ever walk away, let the dark remember me the same. When you became my everything, there was no turning, no retreat. So take the last of what I am and sing me down into the deep.
Black candle on the stair, wax bleeding down like years.
Your name caught in my throat, rust on every word I wrote.
You left your jacket by the door.
Still smells like rain and winter war.
I trace the seams,
I bite my lip.
this is the pain I chose to grip. I could burn each faded letter, let your shadow slip from me, but every torn up, twisted tether feels like all I'll ever be. This is the pain I chose to keep, folded deep inside my sleep. Every scar you carved in me is the only thing that feels like memory.
Away your silence.
Skin deep,
This is the pain I chose to keep.
night bargains with my sight
Footsteps echo through the bite.
of cold that settles in my chest.
Your ghost refuses me to
I
rest.
see your boots by the chair.
Mud still clinging like a dare.
I tell myself I'll let it slip. Instead I dig in, let it stick.
I could wash you from the corners of the life you left in shreds, but I cling to every warning like a wire around my head.
This is the pain I chose to keep, folded deep inside my sleep. Every scar you carved in me is the only thing that feels like memory.
Away your silence.
Skin deep,
This is the pain I chose to keep.
you took the light, left me the ash.
You took the touch, left me the lead.
You took the promise, left the cost.
You walked away, I hold the loss.
I stitch your echo into my spine.
A heavy chain, a crooked shrine.
If I let go, what would remain? Who am I, stripped of this day?
Who am I?
This is the pain I choose again, like poison passed off as a friend. Every cut still hums your name.
Bleeds a darker kind of flame.
I drink your storm until I drown. This is the weight that keeps me down. This is the pain I chose to keep, buried in the places I don't speak. So leave the jacket on the chair, let the dust collect your stare. I'll be here beneath the heap, guarding all the hurt I
nails bleed along the floor. Night inhales and comes undone.
You carved your vows in my mistakes, whispered storms behind my eyes. Every promise tasted rust, every touch an iron sky.
I kept your letters like a fever, ink still wet with what you hid. Turned my spine into a harbor for every secret that you did. It was a love that consumed my mind, like thorns climbing up my spine. You were the hunger I could not fight, dragging my heart to the underside. It was a love that consumed my mind, burned my days and bled my side. I wore your darkness like a sign. It was love that consumed my mind.
You fed me mirrors cracked and thin, made me doubt my very face, told me pain could make me pure, dragged me deeper into your grace.
You traced your name across my pulse, turned my silence into prayer. Every breath a little smaller as you poisoned all the air. It was a love that consumed my mind, like thorns climbing up my spine. You were the hunger I could not fight, dragging my heart to the underside. It was a love that consumed my mind, burned my days and bled my side. I wore your darkness like a sign. It was a love that consumed my mind.
Did you ever really see me, or just the shape of what you need?
You crowned yourself my savior while you watched my spirit bleed.
I tore your shadow from my chest,
But your echo stays
a
behind.
whispered curse that will not rest, a chain wrapped tight around my mind.
Still, it's a love that consumes my mind, even now, after all this time.
You are the ghost in every night,
The bleeding edge of every sky. It is a love that consumes my mind, running wild through fractured light. I try to kill it, try to fight, still feel your teeth inside my life.
I walk circles through the silence,
Hear your laughter in the rain.
every raindrop tastes like poison.
Every memory a stain.
If I rip out all the pages,
Would the story still remain?
branded deep beneath the ashes
Of a heart you set to flame. Still, it's a love that consumes my mind, even now, after all this time.
You are the ghost in every night.
The bleeding edge of every sky. It is a love that consumes my mind, running wild through fractured light. I try to kill it, try to fight, still feel your teeth inside. It is a love that consumes my mind, name engraved along my spine. You are the storm I can't rewind, buried deep between the lines. It is a love that consumes my mind. Let it rot, let it unwind. If I survive this cursed design, I'll tear your mark out of my mind.
Cracks in the mirror, my name on your breath. left.
Rust on the faucet, red in the sink. Your shadow crawls up my spine right before I blink.
Every step I took, you found the ash.
Tracing my footsteps back to the crash.
This is where I could no longer escape you, where the air turned black in my lungs, where your voice crawled under my skin and nested in every tongue. This is where I could no longer escape you, where the floor dropped out from my feet, where your silence grew like ivy through every breath I breathe. Stains on the hallway, hands on the clock. Time bends around your whisper, like iron around a lock.
Photographs bleeding, faces all warped. Your outline burns through the paper, a halo made of thorns.
I ran through the doorway of another night.
You were already waiting
In the corner of my sight. This is where I could no longer escape you, where the air turned black in my lungs, where your voice crawled under my skin and nested in every tongue. This is where I could no longer escape you, where the floor dropped out from my feet, where your silence grew like ivy through every breath I breathe. I tore out my thoughts, one thread at a time. Still you stitched yourself into every line.
I burned every letter, salted the page, yet your name rose up from the smoke and the rage.
You turned my pulse into your chain.
Every heartbeat calling,
Your cursed name.
your cursed name.
This is where I could no longer escape you, where the sky fell sharp in my eyes, where your shadow carved through my veins and painted the truth in lies. This is where I could no longer escape you, where the doorway folded in two, where the dark spell
kiss your hand again.
Breathe in the poison,
Call it my own.
I walk through the threshold and know I'm not alone.
Not alone.
Ash on the stairs, moon in a hinge of rust.
Keys on the floor, cold metal, colder trust.
I traced your name
In the dust along the doorframe, my fingers shook like they recognized the shame. Half-packed boxes stacked like verdicts on display. Your shadow gone, but every outline stayed.
I heard your voice, caught in the hallway draft.
A shattered choice cut through the photograph. That was the moment I knew I was lost. When your silence drew a line through my heart like a cross. All of the light that we carried turned to frost. That was the moment I knew, the moment I knew I was lost.
Air tasted sour, burned like iron on my tongue. Every small echo sounded like when we were young.
There on the table, your silver ring, a barren crown. My hands reached out, but I was already sinking down. I called your name, it broke against the stair. Answerless flame, choking on open air. a door left open to a life that isn't ours anymore. Every hour a name in my throat. You were the orbit I kept bleeding, burning rings around a dying hope.
You traced halos on my blackened skin.
Call the ashes, stars at dawn. I learned to crawl where you had been, terrified of when you'd be gone. A life that revolves around you, spinning till my bones turn dust. You were the pull I fell into. I called it love, you called it rust. I tore my world in two just to live in your eclipse. A life that revolved around you, left iron on my lips.
You wore sorrow like a wedding dress.
Stitched with every promise you broke.
Kissed my fears, whispered confess.
Watch my faith turn into smoke.
I carved your vows into my veins.
Let them scar, let them sting.
You fed my doubts like hungry flames.
Smiled while they swallowed everything. A life that revolved around you, spinning till my bones turned dust. You were the pull I fell into. I called it love, you called it rust. I tore my world in two just to live in your eclipse. A life that revolved around you, left iron on my lips.
All these portraits painted black.
Eyes erased where yours once stared,
Every echo drags me back.
to the throne where you sat unimpaired.
You were winter in my lungs.
Ice in every prayer I screamed,
Now your laughter comes in tongues.
haunting every fragile dream.
Every dream.
A life that revolved around you. Now the orbit's breaking loose. Chains you tighten, cut me through.
Still I wear them like an excuse.
You were the poison I drank through.
Called it truth while I turned pale.
A life that revolved around you. A life that revolved around you. All the stars fell out erased your name in the dust on my mirror, left fingerprints in the cracks of my mind.
You smile like a secret, sharpened on silence. Kissed me with poison, said it was kind. When loving you destroyed me, you watched the fracture spread, pulled at every fault line, fed the fear inside my head. You said this hurt was healing while I bled through every scene. When loving you destroyed me, you called the ruin a dream. You lit black candles on the shelf of my memories, turned every promise into a shadow on the floor.
You wrote your vows in a language of hunger, then tore the page and asked me for more. When loving you destroyed me, you watched the fracture spread, pulled at every fault line, fed the fear inside my head. You said this hurt was healing while I bled through every scene. When loving you destroyed me, you called the ruin a dream. You stitched my doubts with thorns and thread, whispered my name like a curse instead. You crowned my shame with a crooked halo. You swore I was made for me. I carried your storms in my throat to stay. I swallowed the ash when you burned me away. I stood in the smoke just to hear you say, I love what you can't see. When loving you destroyed me, you drank the last of my life, turned every heartbeat bitter, dragged it screaming through the night. You called it pure devotion while you chained my broken feet. When loving you destroyed me, you swore the wreckage was sweet. Now your portrait hangs in the dark of my conscience, eyes made of iron, mouth carved from frost. I will